Welcome to the Morning Mix podcast. We started this morning by learning that there are summer movies that are better than others.
Yes, one that didn't come up, but I'm going to throw it in now. American Pie.
American Pie, great. I should rewatch those. They're
Right?
on one. They're on like Vubi or Tubi.
Family friendly, right?
Oh, they're great for the kids. Those are great. Everybody loves pie. Also, everybody loves a good ceiling fan until it attacks you.
Yes, sometimes you're, just coyote ugling it up on the bar there.
Yeah, why not?
Hit you in the face.
You get squared right up in the face. And Mix and Match had us focusing on video games today. Everybody's got a favorite video game, right?
Yeah, except our contestant, let's say it was kind of a game over.
Yeah, it was tough. But that and much more coming your way right now on the Morning Mix podcast. So many summer movies to look back and think about. This year, you got Barbie, over $1 billion at the box office. Billion with a capital B for Barbie. They're making so much Malibu money out there. The Barbie movie, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest summer movie this year. But what's the best summer movie of all time? You got a lot of options out there. Arguably, they say summer movies started in 1975, and that's where we're going to begin because in 1975, a movie that a number of people texted was released, making Nikki crap her pants.
Uh-oh.
Jaws.
It's just too real in the summer.
Too real, man.
True.
Too real in the summer. That sounds like a David Guetta song. All right, this is Too Real in the Summer. It's David Guetta and somebody. I like that.
Too real in the summer.
Too Real in the Summer.
Two with a number two.
With the number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when they release the next year, it'd be TOO. Like they did
Right.
it again.
And he uses this as the
He
beat.
uses this as the beat.
Totally.
Spitting by shark. Yeah, David Guetta. What?
does this just, oh, God, it just starts anxiety.
It's getting closer.
I hate it.
Oh, don't worry. It swam away. We're fine.
All right.
Lots of really great summer movies. What's the best summer movie of all time? Let's see. Coming in at 219, Sandlot. Sandlot's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Sandlot's a phenomenal movie. Harry and the Hendersons. You got John Lithgow as a dad, and they find Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You can rent that one from the Mount Prospect Public Library all the time. Let's see. You know what's a great one, gang? If you want a good summer movie, look no further than Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Yeah, 1993-ish. You got all the good ones in there. Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern. What more could you... you are going to wash your hands before eating. Great moment. Laura Dern digs through a bunch of poop.
Yep.
What more could one want?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Debbie Does Dallas. That's not a family movie.
my
That's not for the
gosh.
kids. Hang on a second. 219. Calm down.
Throwback reference.
219. Grown-ups. You got Adam Sandler, Kevin
Oh,
James,
yeah,
Chris
there you
Rock.
go.
Those ones are great.
They got the big party outside.
That's right.
Yeah.
Taking a little old school 847. American Graffiti.
Oh, my God.
You got that one
Very
on
old
there.
school.
You want to stay old school, 630. It's got to be Grease. Ba, 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 ba. Little grease lightning for you on that one. What else is on the list? They keep on coming in. We got Rambo, 630. Caddyshack, 224. Star Wars. Ooh, The Great Outdoors. John Candy, Dan
wow.
Aykroyd.
So
That's
good.
a great
Go
one.
back and watch it.
A 708. Whip might like this one because without a doubt, the greatest summer movie of all time has to be Back to the Future. I feel like a good song goes right along with a great summer movie.
TNT
You know what I mean?
or whatever just did the whole thing where they kept playing
they
1,
just
2, and
acted
3,
together.
1, 2, and 3. Oh,
Mama,
sucks
they
you in.
can show 3 in 2x time. Just let it. That's fine. All right, 708. Avengers Endgame on the list of
Okay.
best summer movies of all time.
Oh, yeah.
My Best Friend's Wedding, a 630, filmed here in Chicago. That one's on the list. Into the Wild, a 708. Okay. Secret of NIMH.
Wow.
Great. Again, this is your list. I love it.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's The Last Action Hero.
Yep,
Nikki
funny.
and her son just watched that like a month ago.
Really?
And then I went home and started to watch it again, and I was like, this is a really weird movie.
So many
I
random
forgot all about this.
cameos. Yeah.
Yes. The Dark Knight, 815, one of the most successful movies of all time. Independence Day, there he is, Will Smith. Bad Boys, Will Smith. 773, also Will Smith. Free Willy, 630. That's what happened after the Oscars incident. 773, you want a great summer movie, it's got to be Top Gun. Come on now. The movie of last summer, without a shadow of a doubt. Goonies is on the list. Now and Then, 815. Now and Then. Do you guys ever see Now and Then? Demi Moore and Rosie O'Donnell, but then they go back as children, and there's like
Yes.
other people that play them. My sister loved that movie growing up. When I would rent Davy Crockett from the library, she'd rent that, and we'd watch them both. Not bad. Karate Kid on the list. Mamma Mia on the list. And finally, from a 224 and many others, you want a summer movie. Get to the Catskills for Dirty Dancing. That's a
yeah.
good summer movie right there. Again, another song that goes right along with it.
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
Teachers, what would be the most unique thing that we would find in your classroom? You've purchased it, you've acquired it over the years, but we'd walk in and be like, I see books, I see tissues, and the heck, is that a cardboard cutout of Chris Evans? Shirtless? It's health class. I guess it makes sense. He's a healthy-looking guy.
Totally.
There he is. Hi, Christina. Good morning.
Good morning.
Christina, what do you have in your classroom?
I have a snow cone maker.
What?
Wow.
What do you teach?
I teach math. I teach high school math.
Oh, my God.
Bless you.
Is this
You're
just how
amazing.
you add delicious to the classroom? So how and why do you have a snow cone maker in the classroom?
Well, I have a Keurig and an air fryer, so I kind of had to up my game a little bit. And, so I saw it on Amazon and added it to the collection.
How old are the students?
I teach freshmen and juniors.
Man, this is like nicer than college dorm rooms.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Wow.
Do you ever incorporate that into your lessons, and do the students get to take part in that stuff? I don't feel like you probably have a lot of extra minutes in those periods.
We actually tie it into, finding the area of a cone, and we get snow cones. And as a reward, also for good behavior, I hand out snow cones as well.
Now, March 14th, you guys celebrate Pie Day?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You bring in a bunch of pies, and then they have snow cones with their pie?
No, just the pie. We got to pace ourselves with the sugar in the classroom.
Can we come visit your classroom that day?
Right.
This sounds awesome. Okay,
Absolutely.
Christina, stay right there. Don't go anywhere, okay? So Christina's got a snow cone maker. Let's go over to Nick. Hey, Nick, good morning. How are you, man?
Good. I have a sound wave machine in the classroom that tracks students' movements and projects it on the smartboard.
Oh, so like they move and their body looks like a sound wave on the screen?
Yes, it hooks up to one of those old overhead projectors from back in the 80s.
Oh,
and
that's
it shows the
awesome.
movements. And the kids have to make lines and stuff, so they try to do jumping jacks, do the worm on the floor. They do all these crazy movements to track their movement in the classroom.
That's really cool. They have something like that at Navy Pier, like when you're walking through the
Right.
Navy, there's something like that. Okay, Nick, stay right there. Nick's got a whole children's museum exhibit in his own classroom, which is pretty cool. So we've got a snow cone maker, we got a sound wave finder, and now we go to Tanner. Hey, Tanner, good morning.
Good morning.
Tanner, what do you have in the classroom?
I have a light-up disco ball.
Nice.
Yeah, why not? Now, how often do you
'cause
flip on the old disco ball?
Every week. We use it for our Friday dance party.
Of course.
All right, what's the current song that you're playing at the Friday dance party?
You know what? The kids don't start until this Friday. I'm assuming it's going to be like some Taylor Swift or some kind of rap. Last year, the big song was that they loved Old Town Road.
Okay, yeah.
Still, huh?
May I
think third
suggest a
grade,
little
not high
something for
school.
you? So, how old are the kids?
Third grade.
Okay, I'm going to spin a track for you right now. We're lighting it up. We've got a track here for you that I want you to try. I just have to find it in our system. Hang on a second.
Nice.
Now,
Can
Whip
you do a
introduced us to
shout-out
this song.
Can you do a shout-out for me to all the staff at Wentworth Intermediate School in Cal City?
All right, Wentworth Intermediate School, this one goes out to you. Light up that disco ball and get ready to rock. I think the kids are going to like this.
I just wouldn't play it directly off of anything.
Yeah, don't play this right off the YouTube. It's got a lot of bad
Some
words in it,
swears.
Tanner. Just be ready for that.
Just play that part over and over.
I might need to screen that.
Yeah. Something, maybe. You know what you could also do? You could get the free Mix app, Tanner, and you could just flip us on.
I already have it.
Yeah! Come on. Okay, stay right there. Don't go anywhere, Disco Tanner. And finally, hey, Dessa, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you have in the classroom?
I have a Mesosaurus fossil.
A Megasaurus?
I love it.
Mesosaurus.
Mesosaurus. Now, what does a Mesosaurus look like?
It's like a small lizard style. It's like about a meter long, but we learn about them in my science class. So I found a fossil.
That's amazing. Did you find it on like eBay or something, or were you just at like Bussy Woods in Schaumburg digging around?
No, there's actually a dinosaur place in Griffith, Indiana.
Really? And you can go buy fossils?
They have some for sale, yeah.
I have a
You
fossil
can
watch.
dig and ride a dinosaur. It's
No
pretty
way.
cool.
Okay, Griffith, Indiana. All
Love
right,
it.
so Dessa has an actual dinosaur fossil in her classroom. Tanner's got a disco ball for Friday dance parties. We've got Nick with the sound wave reader where the kids look like their bodies are on the screen making sound waves. And Christina has a snow cone maker with a Keurig kicker. Nikki, what do you like?
All of these are awesome.
Right?
I wish I had any of these in my classes.
No, my teacher had a fly swatter.
Seriously.
She'd come after with it.
But I'm going to go with Christina and the air fryer, too. I really want to know what we're air frying in class.
Bring in some bare naked chicken nuggets.
Right.
All right, Whip.
The snow cone maker also.
Snow cone maker.
Yeah.
Violetta?
Ooh, they're all so cool. I like the Friday dance party.
I know. I do like the vibe of that, right?
Yeah.
I think, you know what? Given that you got to get all the sugar and the ice and the syrups and everything. Christina, congratulations. The snow cone maker is the winner.
Awesome. Thank you.
The Morning Mix Podcast.
A new study has revealed that 20,500 ceiling fan injuries have happened since 2013. We just had my wife, Amy, on, and she shared with us the time that she got whacked in the face by a ceiling fan dancing on the bar with her girlfriends. When has it happened to you? By God, there are 2 words in this story that freak me out. One of them's infant. Hi, Carol. Good morning.
Good morning.
Carol, what was the ceiling fan injury?
So I was a very young first-time mom, and I was lifting my daughter out of the sling. I was wearing one of those sling things.
Yep.
And her foot kept getting caught on the sling. It wouldn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept lifting her higher and higher to try and get the sling to drop off her foot. And I lifted her high enough that I lifted her right into the ceiling fan.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, first-time mom guilt was through the roof.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Terrible.
Okay, so she got whacked in the face, but was okay.
She was okay. She just had a little nick on her bald head because she had 0 hair.
Yeah.
But other than that, she turned out okay. She's getting married next month.
Oh, that's awesome. Give us the registry. We'd love to send a ceiling fan.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so Carol accidentally lifts the baby. I'm sure that is not the only mom or dad that's ever done that one. Hi, Susan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Susan, a ceiling fan related injury. What happened?
So my entire family rented a house, and me and my husband had a room that we were sleeping in. And in the middle of the night, the blade flew off the fan and hit me in the head.
Oh, my goodness. So were you dead asleep?
I was, and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, ow, and I had a little cut on my head, and my entire family said my husband loosened it when I was sleeping.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. All right, so the ceiling fan pops off on Susan while she's asleep. Hey, Carla, good morning.
Good morning.
Ceiling fan related injury, what happened?
Yeah, so I was at work, and I work in the main office, and one day we had some students helping us out, and they came in, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to say a name, but Mr. So-and-so kind of got hurt. Do you have any towels? So we're like, oh, my gosh. So we went to go check it out, and when we get to him, he's literally on the ground, like kneeling on the ground, holding his head with a puddle of blood.
Oh, gosh.
My word. Did the ceiling fan just fall off on top of him?
No, so he was doing electrical work and on a ladder and did not notice the ceiling fan, which our blades are like thin metal. So they're almost like, they're almost like machetes. So,
whoa!
Yeah, it literally, like 3/4 of the way almost scalped him.
Oh, my.
So
What the?
Okay.
I can't.
This is bigger than towels.
This is much larger than towels. That was a big injury. So Carol lifts the infant up. Carla's coworker almost just loses the top of his head, I guess.
Yeah.
But the fact that Susan was dead asleep, minding her own business, trying to have a romantic getaway. Susan, congratulations. You were hit in your sleep by a ceiling fan. And now we're going to give you a romantic dinner for 2 at Beatrix.
The Morning Mix Podcast.
What was the dumb kid fight that you maybe had with a brother or a sister or a buddy? Or you're a parent and you had to break up a dumb kid fight. You can't believe you guys are arguing over this? Whose peanut butter sandwich has more jelly on it? What are we doing? Just eat. It happens. Hey, Matt, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, man. What was the dumb kid argument?
So my brother and I were kids. We were very excited to get our first Guitar Hero drum set. And my brother was older than me, so of course he thought he got to go first. And we got in an argument about that. It ended up he smacked me with the drumsticks.
Just beat you with the drumsticks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
he
did...
sure did. He hit me right on the elbow. He had me a big bump there.
there. I got a big bump. It's still there. Now, did your parents have to get involved, or did you guys settle it between the two of you?
I think my mom probably yelled at him, told him to knock it off. But honestly, I think I just let him go first, you know.
Yeah, you were the bigger man about it. How old are you guys? How old were you guys around when this happened?
My brother's 5 years older than me. I was probably about 7 or 8, so he was probably about 12 or 13.
That's good. Now, when you guys play Guitar Hero now, which one of you is the drummer? Do you guys have assigned roles?
I like the guitar now more, so if he wanted to, I'd let him play the drum.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, man, I'll let you go in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll step up front where the spotlight is. I like it. All right, so that was Matt and his brother with their dumb kid fight. Happens to the best of us. 224, my brother and I were kids in the 70s. We got into a really big fight over who got more hot dogs in their SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a dangerous fight because you don't want to have those SpaghettiOs flying across the room.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be careful.
Mix and match, it's an easy game for you. Mix and match even has a theme song too. Who will you choose? Your head you'll scratch when you play Mix and Match. Ho!
It is time to play a little mix and match. Please welcome to the game show, Christina. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Not so bad. How about you?
Not so bad either. Now, you have you heard us play mix and match before, Christina?
Every morning.
Oh, you're the best. Okay, great. Well, I apologize for screwing up the time. I got excited about kids farting earlier, and I got very distracted.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, thank you. What can you do, right?
To be expected, I
Right.
think is what she's trying to say.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Christina, before we get into this, can I ask you, are you familiar with video games? Have you played video games? Are they a part of your life in any way?
They are, yes.
Okay, perfect.
They take up too much time.
Oh, good. You're well qualified,
no
then,
doubt.
Christina.
Gamer. I love it.
All right, team. We just shared with you that the voice of Super Mario, after 30 years, Charles Meunier, he is stepping down from being the voice of Mario, and we aren't sure who's going to take over for Charles Martinet, but they are thinking, well, maybe it's Chris Pratt. Nobody really knows yet. With Mario on the mind, gang, here's the question for today. My favorite video game of all time is blank. My favorite video game of all time is blank. Now, Christina, where are you from?
Lindenhurst.
Lindenhurst, great. And what do you do for a living?
Short answer, insurance.
Insurance. Okay.
Great. Well, we're going to be ensuring a victory here. For you, when you play video games, Christina, what game do you find yourself drawn to most?
I do kind of a lot of them, but I think my favorite is Stardew Valley.
Okay, I don't even know that I know that game. Now, are you playing like PC games? Are you on a Switch, a PS5, Xbox? Where are you playing?
I own all of them.
Wow, you are so qualified for this. This is fantastic.
Perfect.
Okay, Christina, we asked the group, what's our favorite video game of all time? Who would you like to mix and match with today?
You, Chris.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so honored. Okay, Christina, we share a name. Great. Christina, I asked the group, what is your favorite video game of all time? The answers that came in are Pac-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog, Frogger, or Legend of F-Word Zelda. Christina, what was my answer?
Frogger?
Oh, wow. Man.
It was not Frogger.
But why'd you think that, Christina?
He seems a little bit more old school.
Little old school. He likes to hop.
Yeah,
he likes to run through
true.
traffic.
True.
Yeah. Dang. Sorry, Christina. That's not correct. Do you want to take a guess, though? Here's what's going to happen. We are going to send you Whip. Is there anything in your studio?
Christina.
Yeah, hey, baby. Okay. Is there anything in your studio we could send Christina as a consolation prize?
What?
Yeah, anything we have in there. Just like anything at all.
Yeah, you know what?
Anything, what do you have?
Crackers and stuff.
Don't call
Are
them.
those are those
Can't get rid of the crackers in case the
you're gonna need
apocalypse
those.
comes. I
Yeah,
got
careful.
I had
Oh,
that.
that's a good one.
I think the Violetta gave me.
Yeah. Oh,
Can I give this away?
That's
Is
a
this
great
free gift?
idea.
Is that okay?
I
This
bought
is-
that for $1 from the dollar
There
store.
you go,
So-
Christina. Just in time for the holiday season. Elf ears are
Yeah.
coming your way.
Yep. It's an elf
Yay.
headband with
Yay.
bells.
We're also going to send you a Morning Mix prize
Yeah,
back along with you. You
of
get the
course.
coffee mug and a sticker and all that stuff. Okay. So, Christina.
That's awesome.
Oh, good. Now, Frogger was not me, but I'm going to give you a second chance here. Who do you think said Frogger?
Violetta?
Yeah!
Hey! Okay, great. Now let's
It's the only
see.
game I know.
Right.
Traffic is in her bones.
Now this is exciting.
That's right.
Okay, you got Nikki, Whip, and Chris left over. Who said Pac-Man? Was that Whip, Nikki, or Chris?
Chris.
Oh, no! It was Whip.
Oh, yeah.
Whip is the Pac-Man of the crew.
Pac-Man.
So now you've got
So maybe
Nikki.
you're Zelda.
Who's Zelda?
You?
Oh my gosh.
We hardly knew you. You know
Oh,
I was
no.
looking at the wrong one. Fiddlesticks. No. Nikki was the Legend of effing Zelda.
So good.
And I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, the blue blur. Got to take it all the way back.
I mean, you remind me of Sonic.
Thank
Chris.
you. Yeah, it's the hair.
Right.
And the sneakers.
And the teeth.
And the
that they
teeth.
took away in the
Yeah. Blue complexion.
The Morning Mix Flash Briefing with Violetta.
One of my favorite animals in the world is a giraffe. I
Oh, sure.
love
Oh,
giraffes, and we have some big giraffe news. There is a zoo in Tennessee that says that they welcomed a baby girl giraffe a month ago that has no spots on it.
What?
Yes. So this is a big deal because Bright's Zoo says that this is the only known solid color giraffe in the world. The Giraffe Conservation Foundation has not yet confirmed or denied this. So at the moment, the zoo does hold, I guess, claim themselves this title.
It's incredible.
But it's a really cute little girl giraffe, baby giraffe. And she sits at 6 feet tall already, just a month in. They're trying to name her right now. She doesn't have a name, so there's a little contest going on online.
Yeah.
But she is adorable. She looks like a deer. Like her skin looks like a deer.
Oh, okay, yeah. They should name her Spot because she doesn't have any. That'd be fun.
Oh,
Like a
right.
big guy named Tiny.
Good
I
one.
know.
Good
It's
one.
so cute.
Thank you.
Another thing that's really cute and popular, Barbie. Barbie is the biggest thing this summer. And out of Barbie, we also got Ken.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of came with the package.
Oh, sorry. That was the
Yeah,
setup.
go
Sorry,
ahead.
yeah.
Play
You
it,
ready?
play it.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's Ryan.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's Ryan Gosling as Ken, and there's new behind-the-scenes footage released yesterday of them making that big music number, I'm Just Ken, and everybody is like obsessed with watching it right now. It already has millions of views. There's a really fun moment where Ken is in that big fur coat, and he's doing I'm Just Ken, and he kind of flashes the director, and she's like laughing, and it's like ridiculous to watch all the stunts and just the big crew that was on the scene. So that's very, very popular right now.
I
online.
liked the part. He's like doing the rehearsal, but it's Gosling and he's got the blonde hair, but like it's not done. It's like all messy,
Yeah.
and he's like just trying to figure out the steps, and it's really funny to watch because you're like, he looks like Ken, but he's not embodying Ken right here. This
He's
is
in
weird.
sweatpants.
Yeah,
Like, it's sweatpants Ken.
Fun.
Yeah, sweatpants.
How
Ken.
long is it? I mean, the clip. Do you know?
Oh,
like,
the
is
clip. Yes.
Yeah, what?
I was like, we went from sweatpants
Three
to.
minutes.
Talking about John here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a few minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 52 seconds exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So approaching 4 minutes, if you will.
Good, round up. Always round up.
got
we
fancy.
know round up all the time.
I believe that makes us 8 seconds shy.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for that
yes.
quick math.
Back.
We have talked a lot about it here yesterday. It was CPS students' first day of school yesterday, and here in Chicago, Home Run in Pizza is trending because they handed out 6,000 frozen pizzas to students to celebrate back to school. So a lot of people were saying, if you will, it was a home run with the kiddos.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love it.
Loving it. All right, that's your flash briefing.
All right, thank you for joining us for the Morning Mix podcast. Make sure you rate, review, like, and follow this podcast. You can also follow us on social at 1019 Mix Chicago. And we will see you tomorrow on the Morning Mix.